What's up everybody, welcome to Rotor Riot Workbench. I'm Let's Fly RC, and today I'm going to show you how to unlock all the channels on your Fat Shark Dominator goggles. To do this you'll need a goggle battery, a USB-C cable, of course your goggles, and a micro SD card. Before you perform this upgrade, verify that you actually need to by checking to see how many channels you have access to in your goggles. To do this, let's power up the goggles by plugging in the power cord into the slot on the side. Be sure to have a video transmitter from a drone or on the bench bound and connected to the goggles before doing this step. First, press in on the joystick and navigate over to Settings. Verify that you are in standard bit rate. Then hit the back button, which is in front of the record button, and go back to Channel menu to see how many channels you have. If you only have 3 channels, such as what I have here, and the public channel, then you do not have the FCC mode unlocked. If you see 7 channels, then you already have FCC unlocked and you do not need to perform the next steps. But if you only see 3 channels and the public channel, such as I have here, I'm going to walk you through the steps on how to unlock all of the channels on your goggles. Now that we've verified how many channels we have, power down the goggles by unplugging them. And if you still have your drone powered on, power that down as well. We need to format our micro SD card, so let's go ahead and insert that into the goggles. Right between the eye lenses and at the top of the goggles is an SD card port. We're going to insert the SD card in this orientation. Make sure that it goes in straight, press it in with your fingernail, and power up your goggles. To format your goggles, press in on the joystick, navigate over to Settings, press in on the joystick, navigate over to Record Set, press in on the joystick, and then press in on the joystick to format the SD card. Use the joystick to move left to select OK, and then press in on the joystick to format the SD card. Keep pressing back to exit the menu. Now that your SD card is formatted, you can unplug and power down your goggles, and remove the SD card from the SD card slot. The tweezers can be handy to remove the SD card if it's a little bit pesky and hard to get out. The next step is to insert your SD card into your computer. This can be done in multiple operating systems. I'm going to show you how to do it in Windows. In order to download the needed files, navigate to rotorriot.com, scroll down to the bottom of the page, and click on Drone Downloads. Next, click on FCC Settings Files, and this will open up a Google Drive folder. Double-click on the Fat Shark System folder, right-click on the 3 dots, and download these 2 files to your computer's hard drive. Place them in a folder that's easy to find, because we're going to need to copy these files onto the SD card. Next, insert your micro SD card into your computer. Open up 2 different File Explorer windows, one that has the files that you downloaded from the internet, and the other one containing the USB drive contents. Now simply drag and drop the 2 files to copy them onto the micro SD card. Click Yes to copy without properties, and now the 2 files are on your SD card. Next, remove the SD card from your computer and place it back into your goggles. Now power up your FPV goggles. After powering on the goggles with the SD card inserted and the correct files on the SD card, the goggles will automatically unlock all of the channels and give you additional power options as well. To verify that you have all the channels available, press in on the joystick, navigate to the channel menu if you haven't already, and you should be able to see 7 channels plus the public channel available in your channel menu. If you press the joystick to the right and go into Settings, you should have additional power levels under the Transmit Power option once you've plugged in a video transmitter. Navigate over to the Settings menu, scroll down to Transmit Power, click in with the joystick, and you should be able to access additional power levels all the way up to 1200 milliwatts. In order to achieve the best results with these goggles, I recommend using 700 milliwatts of power, standard bit rate, and high frame rate. Now you can exit the menu by pressing the back button in front of the record button until you exit the menu completely. And that's how you unlock all channels and power levels on the Fat Shark Dominator goggles. Thanks for watching, guys. Let us know what drone you're using for your Fat Shark goggles. And if this video was helpful, be sure to like and subscribe so you can see more videos like this. I'm Let's Fly RC, and we'll see you next time on Rotor Riot Workbench.